There we go. Everything's live, and sadly I didn't look whenever the music was playing, but yeah, I think we get desktop sounds too. So let's get back into the old dry desert world in which we like to spend so much time. So I have a few things to tell you, though, since last time. First and foremost, man, it was so close yesterday that I didn't get to do my daily streams, because I was just really all out of energy, and I just could not be bothered at all. But thankfully, I have wonderful people. Yep, good call, right? Good call. I have wonderful people who take care of me, and you know, we should all play some Don't Starve together. So we ended up playing Don't Starve together, and it was wonderful. And I got to do my daily stream, so I didn't break the chain. That was nice. But look at this place. It looks wonderful, right? Well, you know, it's a desert. I mean, what are you gonna get? It's grassy here and wonderful there, but man, oh man, there was cows, and there were sheep, and they were everywhere. And I don't really know why exactly. I have some theories though, because this machinery here, it didn't use to sort out the swords that the wither skeletons drop. And what I think happened is that the system got full, and a lot of mobs had spawned over time and had dropped a lot of items just laying there on the floor, and the server would glitch out a little bit. And you know how it is when a server glitch out, it starts running behind. And again, this is all what I'm thinking happened. I have no idea if it is what really happened, but I think, you know, then it tried to catch up, and some of these things were like, oh, we're gonna do things fast, and they spawned a bunch of people. Because, you know, it skipped some ticks where it usually should spawn, and so there were suddenly more cows, and more sheep, and in this 1.10... yeah, this 1.10. This 1.10 version that I'm playing, mobs have, you know, collision boxes, so they're gonna push each other out. And depending on, you know, if it starts to run even further behind, you know, they're gonna spawn more and they're gonna push harder. And so all of this area was just full of mobs. It was horrible. Currently I just have the wither skeletons going because we have a lot of things. Let me just show you. And this thing was horrible too, because Enderman just like taking all the sand. But look down here. We have like 192 stacks of beef, plus a little bit more. Same for them, what are they called? Muttons and everything. Sword filter back the door went. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a bunch of these, because we're gonna be working on the withers today. I feel like it's a plan. But, oh yeah, let me just show you. That was what went down here. That was almost 5 stacks of skulls. That was probably the most important thing. And these is the Enderman head that I used to, like, really had to go out of the way to get. No problem anymore. Easy peasy. But sadly, however, let's see here. My mic is officially here, and it didn't get scammed. Woohoo! Let's see about how it goes whenever you actually plug it in, my friend. There's still plenty of room to get scammed, but you know, I hope it's working out for you. That means, you know, you should all check out Mr. Rated HD Gamer. Twitch.tv/ no, he's not HD anymore. He'll never not be HD for me, but he is only rated gaming now. Twitch.tv/rated gaming. Whenever he streams with his new microphone. Anyway, the sad story is, look at this wolf. Now look in here where his companions were meant to be. Now you might not have seen this place before, but it used to be a nice place. It was like a room, flat floor, everything. There was 2 cats and there was 2 wolves. 1 wolf is there, everything else is gone. So what happened is, like, Enderman has grabbed sand and, teleported over here because, oh no, we're being hurt by the dangerous spikes, so we should teleport far away. And they placed down sand. And I can only assume what they've done is to suffocate the cats and the dogs in there, so... Oh well. Emptied out this a little bit so we can start to get more items. I was gonna use this Lon Stalite stuff to have the wither in. I've set up a little cage here, and I realized I won't even have enough anytime soon to do that, so went away from that. Oh, let me show you another thing here too, maybe. Yeah, let me show you this thing here. I noticed while I was moving some things. If you grab like some of this and you throw it on the ground, you're gonna have a bad time. That's like throwing all of the stuff in the chest on the floor to like move it into the... Those things have like 2 pages of stuff, and was gonna move it all into the first page. And then suddenly everything just went ablaze around me, and I was like, what the world's going on? It was those things. Jerks. But yeah, emptied that out, sorted a little bit over here. I have a little bit of coal and stone and so on. Just stuff that's nice to have. And I've prepared all of these. I think I agreed with myself I need something like this amount. But let's not worry about that before daytime. Dark steel is just the best thing to work with. Now that now that I have all this technology, like the energy and the materials, it's just like so nice. You can do so many things with it, like also the armor. I might also want to make some armor at some point in time. Like fill it all up, but for now it's gonna be fine. So let's see here. What we need is iron bars, and then we need to put these in the corner, obsidian in the middle, and then the fences all around. If I remember the recipe correctly. Ooh. Reinforced obsidian. With a proof. Indeed. Ain't no wither gonna get out of there. So that's where we're gonna keep him. I have lots of faith in this, which is why I'm building it so close to my base. Let's see, is it it's a bit easier to break than actual obsidian, I guess. Actually, let's have the door over here, just in case, he does get a shut off and it flies towards something that I have deer. But I might want to make a little bit more, though. So one thing I've learned throughout all of this time that I've been playing Minecraft and modded Minecraft is that withers, they will find a way to mess up, your encagement. If there's like one corner where they can like slip through, they will do that. So I'd actually like to fill in the corners too, which would be like a bunch more. Just a bunch more. Let's just make a bunch more. And then we would, yeah, I think we'll extend like a little wall here, just so the shots can't go anywhere. It's actually easier than worrying about them. Hopefully I made enough. I think we'll be fine. See, is there anything else that I changed? Because I think I did other things. Oh yeah, I put another solar panel up here. I put some bigger capacitor banks. And let's see if I can get that underneath here. I filled them up with souls, so we can actually prevent mobs from spawning. It's a little bit interesting, because like the mobs will spawn at the corners that I have now. Let me just quickly just look up these recipes. I like the corners in between where these capacitor banks are standing and for where they reach, which would be like something maybe around here, in this direction, and within this area they would spawn, but not just directly next to it. So I think I'm gonna have to do what I originally thought about, like 1, 2, 3, and then all of these rows all the way over there, so it would be one big cube protecting everything. Hi, where'd you come from? I do like it, like gives off like particles, little dark, terrifying particles. Oh, you're a cute little spirit, aren't you? Scooch along now. It's gonna be a dangerous place to be. Might need, like, if we do this, it's probably gonna be fine. Probably. And then I'm gonna need a little bit more, just a little bit more. There we go. Just make a little corner. A little corner door. The thing is, I've played this Modpack before with Mr. Rockford, but I have no idea what's really gonna await me as far as withers go. I don't really know if the mod makers made him difficult, or if, you know, he's been like, oh, we've already made everything so difficult, why would we want to make more stuff difficult? So, you know, that's gonna be a little bit interesting to see. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And hopefully the engagement will work in such case that if everything fails, I can still, you know, be safe from him even if he's still spawned in there. There's a lot of ifs, but hey. Gonna live a little. Let's see here, actually, if we do... I really wish it would be possible to just grab sand. Like a little bit of this compressed sand, instead of having to grab a million of them. Because the moment I grab this here, I can't put it back. Unless, of course, I put it here. Psh. So there... Oh no, it's this throw button. I've worked like in between two user accounts, and on my other user account I have not set my throw button to something different than Q. And I usually do that because, you know, if you're in the middle of a battle with something and you like panic and you press right next to your W key and you throw your sword, it's like, damn. Like, for example, if you're fighting a wither. But yeah, not here. Keep forgetting, or not at the other account. I keep forgetting about it. Oh yeah, I made a jetpack, so that in the future I can just like have one here standing full, and then whenever this is at like 50% like it is now, I can just swap them about. So I'll never have to worry about running out of jetpack juice ever again. So let's see here about terrible ideas. Maybe I should get my regen potion. I think there's also like one of those apples, like the emerald apple or the diamond apple. It's actually pretty good too. Let's see here. Fire resistance, fire resistance, regenerations, resistance, and speed. Absorption, speed, and saturation. So if I like eat one of each of them, I'll be like invulnerable. It's like Mr. Burns. What you're saying is I'm gonna be invincible. No, no, no. Even the slightest little breeze will knock you over. Invincible. Alright, so that goes there, that goes there. Let's see if the old one still works here, where you can actually just lay them down. What have I done? Step faster, step faster, step faster. With a haste. There we go. Whew. 33 seconds of withering. That is absurd. Thankfully I have like almost the same amount of resistance and speed, so I think I'm gonna be fine. Also the boots are gonna take some of the damage. Let's see, where's the power level? There's the power level. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm dying. Help! I'm dying. There we go. I don't really like that they've changed all of the withering and the poisons and so on to last like 500 hours. It's one of those things I'm a little bit bummed out about this mod pack. Like, you get splashed by a witch? Well, enjoy the next 45 seconds of your life. But that went well. Now we just need to set up some sort of automation for all of that. I don't really know if there's the killers anymore. Well, there are these killers, but they aren't the killers that I want. Killer Joe. It's not those either. Grinder. Maybe this one. Looks fancy. But I think the one that I'm actually thinking of is the one from Draconic Evolution, which sadly I don't have. That one is just like bam, one shot with a kill. And then I also gotta figure out how to hook it up so it can actually, you know, put the wither in there. You can do that with applied energistics. I've done that before. Actually, I think it was like a crack pack server, I think, maybe, where I set up like some machine like this, where there was like the applied energistics here behind, and it would put up blocks, like a couple of blocks in, and you know, it would spawn the wither, and then there would be a Killer Joe that would instantly kill the wither. Can't remember how I got the items out though, because I don't really think there's any vacuum chest that's capable of, you know, not being destroyed by a wither. So, gonna have to try to invent all of that again. Anyways, what could we use this for? Mega Torch, that would be very nice to have. Because, I mean, those things, they're nice, but, I mean, it's a lot of material. Those banks, not cheap. Those banks, not cheap. Solar panels, not cheap at all. And the machine itself in the middle is Well, it's kind of cheap now that we have all the Enderman head. So, could make some of those torches. There's also these wither diamonds, wither gold, and wither iron. Unbreaking 10. That's absurd. Alright, let's take a little look if we can do the same for the diamond then. Oh my god, it's gonna last forever. On the other hand, I'd end up making Tinker's construct tools, so might not really be worth it. Can make these, but then we're gonna need more elytras, and we can't make those, right? Yeah, it's just jetpack elytras, so yeah. No bueno. Can make those, the ender stars, don't know what they are used for. Quantum cores, those could be cool too. A big watering can, that's what it's all gonna be used on. Beacon, maybe. Witherwood can be used to craft tools. What kind of tools? Oh. Psh, no. That would be silly. Wither upgrade. No, might just Wings of the Bat, that could also be cool. That's like creative flying without energy, if I remember correctly. And an advanced ring of speed. Haste. Is there one for regeneration? That could be cool too. Water breathing, invisibility, night vision. Strength. The good builder one, maybe. Oh, and hi. Hi! Hi! Hi, fella. How you doing, my friend? Well, I'm gonna... Yeah. Let's see, how do we make this? Blaze powder, diamondine crystals. Not really too hard. It would be nice to have, like, some strength around. But I think we'll just stab another one. We'll make a builder's wand. And then we'll stab another one. Or a couple of other ones, just so we have some. It wasn't too tough. What am I doing here? No, sticks are down here. Oh, and the sand block here is also one of those many blocks that the overflow of what are they called? Enderman. That the overflow of Enderman just put everywhere. Psh, jerks. Look at this. This is nice. No durability. When? What about you? I'm good. I'm good. Very good. Unscrewing the legs from my mic. We are all very excited to see how your microphone project there turns out. So you're gonna be streaming today? It's probably the bigger question. So we can see how it all goes. Let's make a couple of strength potions, just so we can fight the guy a little bit quicker. And let's... I don't really think they actually did anything. This might have done something. It has regeneration on it. So... But the other one, the absorption, that was gone within, like, no time. 100%. Well, you heard it here first. 100% streaming. Oh, I also know what we can do today. As a matter of fact, I also know what we should do today. We should work on making infinite water springs, because making water from cactus is silly. Might as well make the dirt from it. And even when you're making the dirt from it, that's silly too. You might as well make that from an even fancier machine. But in any case, we should just get infinite water. There we go. And nether wart and like a blaze powder, if I remember correctly. Where be the nether wart? I cannot see. There be the nether wart. Where be the blaze powder? Probably not over here at all. But it's okay, we're just gonna grab this and use that instead. Shouldn't be too tough to get blaze rods anymore. Let's see here. We can kill them, or we can compress them. And blaze powder we have 1,000,000 of if you just want to walk across the world, which is a thing that I don't want to do right now. Then we need a little bit of redstone. Does it have strength? No, it doesn't have strength. It was like, actually, if this apple is all I need, it's like, maybe I should just use that instead. But let's, no, a little bit impatience whenever it's about brewing. Gotta, you know, allow it to take the time that it takes. Let's see here, water. Water planter. Don't know what that's good for. Infinite. There we go. Not difficult at all. Reinforced obsidian. Might still have a little bit left. Those are not difficult at all. We can make the circuits over in our machine. This... no, not difficult at all. What about this thing though? Anything that's industrial craft is always difficult. Oh yes, difficult indeed. Oh boy. Industrial craft, why must you do? I might want a little bit of food for the fight. So let's take 2, I guess. Helmet's good, yep. This is gonna be like a big crater underneath. There we go. Need a reinforced like bridge all the way out from this crater then. There. Snack a bit on this, have a drink of that, and yeah, should be. Oh, I also know why I actually am staying a little bit alive, I guess. It's because I put necrotic bones on this sword here, so I actually also drain his energy. Makes sense. I wonder if like soy milk would work. Oh, no, it's just the food. He's just juggling the glass. It's like, nah, you know, I'm good. Go, let's get some cow juices for the next fight. In the morning. Hey, damn door. I'm also thinking about just starting to move stuff over in like some of these buildings. It's all gonna be a little bit easier. And I figured, you know, if I need more villagers, if I'm ever gonna need actual villagers. Could make a spawner, just spawn them instead of waiting for them to naturally breed. Let's see here if I can actually just take him on without eating any apples or anything. Maybe it's a horrible idea, but you know, many good things were done with horrible ideas, possibly. Don't kill him as fast anymore. But it's still pretty decent rate. There we go. Yeah, let's get 4 of them. Just for the case of those big torches. It's never been so easy to fight them with it before. I remember the vanilla server would be like, no, I'm good, I don't really want to fight these guys. They're pretty horrible. Let's snack here. Oh, they are actually pretty horrible. I realized my sword is broken. Stay right there, I'll be right back with you. Where did I put my... I'll have a block of it, so I guess it's fine. Alright, my friend, I'm back. Hopefully you haven't missed me for too long. Stop twirling around. It's not easy to hit. I'm not a quick man. There we go. At some point in time, one of my pieces of armor is going to fail and I'm just going to get beaten up. There we go. 5 withers in 5 minutes, maybe? Easy peasy. So let's see here, the mega torch. So just a bit of wood, blaze rods, and gold and gas tiers. Alright. Another big question is, did I ever make a compressor? Might not have made one. We shall see. So I think that's one that I have over here, as the only machine is an extractor, yeah. Can I move this? I don't think I can move this because everything breaks whenever you touch it in IC2. So a compressor. It's just stone, a machine casing, and a circuit, which is just iron plates. Alright. Circuits we should have. Maybe. Unless I use them. I think I used them. Damn it. Let's see here. Can you craft one? There we go. Always nice to have a crafting machine. So one of those, and we need some iron plates. Might as well use this hammer that's here. There we go. And do we need anything else? Oh, we need a stone, but I have the stone over here, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. 6 pieces and bam, a machine in a moment. There we go. bit too quick bam there. And I guess we're gonna move that for now because I don't dare touch those machines. And grab this. Is this full? Yeah. Like so. Alright. And put these in. We're gonna make a bunch of blaze rods. I kinda like this pulsating sound here that the machinery makes. I mean, there's something like, it would be cool if more machines made industrial sounds and everything, but then it's also a little bit, yeah, but on the other hand, it would probably get annoying over time. It's probably the downfall of many mod makers, like, hey, we got a cool idea, let's implement this. And it's cool, and it's, you know, very cool that they implemented it, but then it's like, ah, don't want to listen to this anymore. Do we have oak and some bone meal and just a little bit of dirt. I wonder, do we have any dirt out here somewhere which we can plant trees? No. Ah, yes, beautiful. One of the big trees. One of those things that are rarely ever spoken in Minecraft. It's like, yay! One of those horrible big trees that no one ever likes. And just imagine if they had like a proper lumber axe in Minecraft, like a lumber enchant. How easy this would all be. But instead we're getting oceans. Wonderful oceans full of everything. It's pretty cool too. Maybe here. There we go. Just gonna need a little bit of copper to repair my axe. Can I do that? No, of course not. There we go. I don't really think I'm gonna be needing more wood than this, so let's just leave it at this and put that away. Gonna sort later. I always sort later. Actually sort a little bit before starting, so that for once it wouldn't just be one big mess, but it's quickly gonna go that way again. It's just, you know, yeah, don't wanna show off sorting while streaming, because it's probably not the most exciting thing. Well, I mean, some people probably would enjoy it. There we go, these there. More blaze rods and 8 pieces of iron. Not iron, gold. 6, 7, 8. And that might just be enough, or we might just be one short. Oh no, we're definitely, this is more than ever needed. There we go. 4 mega torches, and I'm gonna put those in the corners. And hopefully we won't have any mob problems at all anymore. see here. Where is this? This is in the C direction, so it's minus 1378. Actually, C. Here we go. It's gonna make it a little bit easier to match the corners. 400 is easy, so I'm not really gonna write that down. Look at all these people already spawning. And those invisible jerks. Oh wait, that isn't an invisible jerk, it's just... this guy's... Oh. Alright, you all win. I'm gonna go sleep, and then I'm gonna come back in the morning when you all aren't being jerks. The less space you give them to spawn, you know, the more aggressively they will spawn. It's the circle of life in Minecraft. So what do we say now? We said 400 and 1370 something. $78. So right here. Megatorch. Presumably I'll have to light these up again at some point in time. But it's... well, not presumably. I might have to. Depends on, you know, the mod maker settings. So, you know, knowing this guy, I'll probably have to. Those are some big torches indeed. I mean, it's, I ain't for fun that they, you know, they call me Megatorch. So that would be C 56. Actually, if I just stay on this course here until we reach 400, it should be fine too. Take a little jog, it's good for you. Hopefully everything will, like the weather will clear up soon, so I can also start actually taking a jog. Because, you know, so far it seems that next week we're gonna get frost again. It's a bit of a bummer, but it should be possible to run in frost so long as it's not snowy or rainy. Or horribly windy. You gotta get your daily exercise in or you'll be, well, not exercising. Was the other one? Oh, it was 10. Alright. So 1056. Right there, and then 78 over here. Could probably like just write one of those markers, write down the coordinates, but psh, where's the fun in that? It rains between your fridge and PC? No, it rains outside in the real world where I sometimes go out and be. So right here, oh, it's right in the middle of my house. $78 and... oh wait, they're both 78s. Cool. Gotta put a marker. Let's just jump in here instead. Don't want to break this more. I mean, at some point in time I might break it all down, but not today. Guess I can remove some of these old death markers. Danger place and A2 place, those can be turned off for now. Squid place too. There we go, now we should never have mob problems ever again until I run out of energy. Madness! Yeah. So, withers, torches, got the good spawns. How about we do the infinite water thing, even though it's gonna be horrible to do. How about we actually, you know, unload all of these things here. There we go. Put all these things away. And the dark steel. Alright. So, infinite water source. Nickel, gold, reinforced obsidian. Where's the dark steel? Just put it over here. There it is. So many things look alike. And a little bit of obsidian whenever the game catches up. There we go. Is this glitched out? No, it's just sometimes these glitches out and sometimes it's just like I'm too fast for the game. Got crazy clicky fingers. Four of these, and it was gold. Not to brag. Shrug. But once ran all the way to the nearest bus stop so I wouldn't miss the bus. That's madness, my friend. That's absolutely madness. What would possess you to do such a thing? Actually, you know, that was a pretty regular thing I actually had to do whenever I was in the gymnasium, because I didn't have a car and the bus just rarely would be there at the time. Wouldn't want to miss the train home. Well, I mean, it wasn't the end of the world. The next train would be there half an hour later, but I still wouldn't want to miss it, because I don't want to spend half an hour. Could be home playing video games. Need a little bit of lapis and a little bit of this. And the glowstone I'm gonna have to find somewhere out in the world. Probably over here. Well, there it is. 2 of those. Could probably like make all of this a lot easier for me by just making 1. But why just make 1? I'm gonna go all in, man. Gotta go all in. So it's just iron and cactus green dye. And somewhere I should have stored all those cactus that I chopped down. There we go. Thankfully I have the fast smelter here. Fast boy. Where is me iron? Me iron is always over here. Horrible place. This is one of those chests that I'll not get sorted unless I actually get the proper AE system set up. I already had a lot of this cactus green. Just give only one, give 16. Alright, beautiful. Two of these, and a couple of hoppers. But I'm actually gonna have to make more, because I'm only gonna make one. So 2 more hoppers should do. There we go, and bam. Tank interfaces. Then there's only that mass fabricator in the middle that's, you know, that no one ever wants to make, but here we are. I seem to remember reading on Reddit that it used to be a lot easier to make this infinite water source, but then people took advantage of it, and Mod Maker was like, no, can't have it easy. Gotta make it tough. Hey, would you look at this? Advanced circuits. 1 million of them. Don't want to bother making them then. Glowstone, machine casings. That's horrible to make. Mass fabricator, crystal. Things that are horrible to make. It's horrible to make all the way down. Crushed diamonds in a crusher or one of their pulverizers, right? I'm always a little bit too quick to actually jump out of the recipes here. Can also use petroleum dust or normal pulverizer. Let's see here, how hard is this to make? Basalt's powder. I don't think I've ever seen a basalts. I can't really get the recipe to show up, so. But I can make it if I really would want to. Oh yeah, let's take a little look-see here, because it's turning nighttime. And in theory, we should have a nice and wonderful mob-free desert. That's the theory, at least. And while we wait for that to completely fall, let's see, compressor, no, macerator, flint, stone, machine case, and a circuit. Looks pretty nice out there. I think we've done it. We've finally scared the mobs away. But I mean, I have partial auto crafting here. I mean, some of the elements I can craft. Just like saying, hey, I need 10 of these. It's gonna be like, sure thing, boss. I'm gonna make 10 of these for you. But I just, you know, gotta hook up all the machines, and it's a little bit, yeah, you know, seems like a lot of work. Right, let's let that craft. Oh, hey. You're all not meant to be there. You're meant to be torched with my torch. Maybe my torch doesn't actually reach that far. Might have to look up how far it actually reaches. Looks neat though, and I mean, right over here, there's just nothing spawning. It might be that it's only a 128 sort of range that it has compared to the 160 from those things that I have standing on the roof. Which would explain a few things. Boy, this mic is so good. We're all looking forward to hearing more, man. So how... Are you gonna be playing Ozone then? Or are you gonna be doing something different? I always like to talk about other people's streams. get them to stream stuff for me. Not for me, but you know, hey, you know, whenever I'm done, go and check out that guy. Steel plates, carbon plates. I hope I can use the stuff that I have over there. That would be so much easier. Like something close to 2,000 times easier. Yes. There we go. 16 of these. Should that be enough? Oh man, it's like you gotta do maths here. 2 of these. So I'm gonna need 4 of those carbon boys. And this thing doesn't require carbon at all. So it should be enough. Let's get them compressing. And then we need to make the macerator. Which was circuit, stone, and flint. We have that in the nature chest here. No? The ore chest? Would be a strange place for flint, but there it is. Cobblestone and hammered iron. No, the axe is not going to be useful for anything here. Cobblestone and the circuit. There it is. Let's just grab. Let's just go over here, and hopefully they should be done by now. Damn it. So that's one thing you don't want to do with any of the machines whenever they actually have been turned into machines, or else they will quickly turn back again. Double trouble. So we have that now. What did we need? We need to do these, maybe? 9 of them? Or was it 9? It might not have been 9. Infinite water source. Crystals. Oh, it was a bit more than 9 actually. And we still need to pulverize 9 diamonds too. Right, so what was it then? It was 12. 4. That should be good. And then let's grab 2 blocks of diamonds. There we go. It's like I don't have any diamonds. How can I not have diamonds over here? Actually, let's make a hopper too. There we go. And that was actually kind of pointless because I can, you know, put a hopper up here, but I still have to empty this out. So, yeah, you know, whatever. Let's go grab the glowstone. No, let's not go grab it. I already have it on me. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 of these advanced boys. And then we just need the next steps, which we're gonna put over in the next crafting table. It's always very satisfying whenever you're making these things and just you combine it all at the end. The old bam 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 technique. 4 of those. The advanced alloys. Alloys I don't have, but I might have the steel. 16 pieces. And hammer him, and there we go. That's one of those things too, whenever the mods actually work together, and it's just like, it's not just like you need this type of steel instead of this type of steel, or you need a good old oak chest instead of you know, a spruce chest. That's when everything is great. Iron, bronze, and tin. Bronze and tin. Might be able to alloy the bronze using one of the other machines instead of having to use the tinker's one. I would hope that that would be the easiest thing. But let's have a little look-see what the machine will do. Well, it certainly did a thing. So 3 per. So if I do this and one of these, that should make enough, and then those 6 ones we can just throw on the floor. It's okay to be a little bit wasteful in this mod pack, because, you know, there's so much of everything. We ain't gonna run out. What's the last thing? It was... oh, well, let's pick it up again. Gonna be needing the tin anyway, so yeah, would be a little bit silly not to save it. However, we're gonna need a new hammer. The other one is about to meet its maker. Scrap the ones in here. Can we combine them? We can't. That would have been too easy. There we go. 21 of these too. And same for the iron. Beautiful. And we're gonna need more working benches. It was the tin at the bottom, right? Yeah, I think it was like so. There we go. And would these make 2? No, they would only make 1. But do I need more? I think this'll be fine. I think it will be fine. So I just need these two to hurry up. And actually all of this needs to hurry up, it's really slow. So whenever that is done, we put those plates in there, we make 4 of these, bam, over here, we make 2 of these, bam, over here. So what we need right now is just to clear this table here and prepare for making the crystals. What is this? This is environmental tech. Do I have a chest for it? I do. There we go. So we need 4, we need 8. However, this machine... no, it's actually keeping up nicely. I was like, this is going so slow, it's just this machine unable to deliver enough energy. Might also have to prepare to sleep again. It's like, why can't we sleep a little bit before nighttime too? It's you know, whenever we all go to bed a little bit early, maybe we just lay there and, you know, think about things or something like that. But, you know, we just lie down, ready to go to bed. And then we sleep whenever we're tired. It's just, why not make us able to just at least lay down in bed? And we can await nighttime. Two of these boys. Gonna need to be compressed. Then we get the crystal, and then we put that together with the lapis. Bob's your uncle. Oh, shoot. God damn it. There we go. And I think we can put the rest away. I'm gonna be so confident that I'm actually just gonna do it. The madman. Yeah, now we're just waiting for that then. It's one of the things that I'm probably going to be doing away from the camera is finishing off this building. Might as well talk about that while we're waiting here. I'm thinking we should get like half slab floor, not half slab floor, but like half slabs up here in the roof, and it'll look a little bit like, you know, the roof that they use so many industrial places. And, you know, this is an industrial building, so that was what I thought. Then we're gonna have spruce up here again, and we're gonna have the middle layer for the cables. Now that I think about it, it would be it would have been great if we'd actually have had a little bit of a thicker floor where the cables could actually, you know, go over one another or under one another. Wouldn't really be easy to do that up there with just one layer. So I'm gonna have to plan it out pretty well. Although, you know, hopefully it won't be too bad. And if everything fails, what I could do is just to put the assemblers and the interfaces up there. That way, you know, I'll definitely only really be needing one cable. That way I shouldn't be making a mess. And just have all the machines down here. Which I think is what I'm gonna do. So many things where it's just like, yeah, just, you know, gotta finish doing this little bit here offline. Yeah, just gotta, you know, finish off the walls here offline. Yeah, just gotta put up a roof here offline. And there's just so many things to do. I also want to like make this automated. You know, it's whenever you're streaming, it's just like time just flies. It's, you know, you have a plan that you want to do, but, you know, before you look, we're already at 1 hour of streaming. So what in the world? What just happened? It ain't easy. But now we can do the bam 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 here. No? Where did I go wrong? I was promised the bam 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 here. Wait a minute here. Do I need something different in the middle of this? I just need a machine. Shh. Easy peasy. If this thing wouldn't just glitch out. There we go. 32. Please, last hammer. Oh, damn it, hammer. You had one job. Actually, let's go over there and just make the machine make one. We're lazy, and I don't really know where all the materials are for it anyway, so it's gonna make it faster than I could, you know, even have found all of it. So, there we go, hammer in there. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Well, it's not going to be bam, bam, because those things don't stack. There we go. 2 infinite water sources. We can take a shower right now. and, you know, never worry about it. Or we could put it over here, and I don't know. It's using water here. This thing's using water to make clay. Look at how this goes now. Well, okay, it isn't a miracle, but it's an improvement rather than waiting for all of those things to compost. It's like, look how fast this is gonna go. You're all gonna be deeply impressed. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Then we can hook this up to the kitchen over here. Is the theory. And we should be able to actually do many things that requires water too. Sadly, I'll still not get the sprinkling animation. It's a bit of a bummer. See here. So we can make bubbly water, we can make cooked clam. Why would I want to do that? We can make fresh water, which means per extension we should be able to make just salt. Let's just try to see if we can make a bunch of this. Can't make a bunch, but we can make 7. I think it already ran out. Well, it's, you know, working slowly. Alright, so if we put this back in again, then maybe I should be able to make salt. Bamboo steamed rice, that sounds good. Where be the salt? Okay, can't make salt. Maybe it just uses those in combination with, like, other things. Because I mean, you should be able to make salt. No, I don't think you're actually gonna be able to, because I just remembered this is this mod pack. It's just not. It's not your friendly mod pack. It's like things gotta be complicated, and it's gotta be really complicated to make salt too. Sand, water, and a glass bottle. Psh. I'm never gonna eat anything that requires salt. But that's one thing off the list, and I might even have had like a project down here. E2 house. That's the rest of the bricks. Project snow, fishing area, fishing farm. Did not have any bit of water, I guess. New farming place. Oh, we gotta make a farming place at some point in time too. How do you make this? This is with a bit of sand. I think we're gonna go take our fancy new magical building wand, and then we're gonna finish off the wall over there. That's what we're gonna do. Is what we're gonna do. And of course we gotta sort a little bit. I should really. I'm gonna take a sign here. I'm gonna put it right here on the door, and I'm gonna say storage. So I'm gonna make those not called 1Ks, but they're called storage components. Well, they're not gonna be called storage components, but they're gonna be called something with storage to do. Storage cells. I'm gonna make some storage cells so we can just basically throw all the stuff over into the applied energistic systems, just so it's all collected. That's gonna be my offline project whenever, you know, I'm watching everyone else's stream, because then we're not gonna have to, you know, worry about finding everything everywhere. Yeah, it's gonna be good. What did I do over here? I wanted to get the bricks. Not the bricks, I wanted to get... I didn't want to get the bricks, I already made the bricks. They're probably over in the block chest. Also need a little bit of sand. Yeah, there they are. hopefully those 5-1 will be just enough. Oh, I can make green bricks. Why would I want to do that? I mean, I've seen many interesting buildings, but I don't think I've ever seen any building with green bricks. Not that I remember anyway. Surely I've seen like green houses, you know, whenever people painted all kind of crazy colors, but then again, you know, all of these kind of different colors, everything is probably relatively modern. I mean, how in the world are you gonna get, you know, green dye in quantities where you're gonna be able to put them into bricks back in the days? Look at that. Bam! Quickly done. And now it's just gonna maybe look a little bit strange from the outside here, but I think we're gonna need one more layer, because we're gonna need something so that there's a roof here, and then there's gonna be a floor up here. It's gonna look a little bit strange, yeah. Might have to make some sort of lip. But let's not worry about that yet. Let's put in some of these windows too. Oh, it's so nice when everything just works. Now if I could just say, hey, can I copy what you did here and just place it over here too? That would be $1 million thing. I don't think that's possible. Not with this tool anyways. I think there's actually like some sort of wand in one mod pack where you can like copy structures and build it over again, but I'm not 100% sure. Then again, it's not really the end of the world trying to do this. It was a bit worse whenever I was building the Duke and Duke's headquarter on our Sky Factory mod pack. It was absolutely horrible. There was huge windows areas, and you know, you had to set up all these panes for it too, even with a builder's wand. I mean, if you just misclick that little bit, you're gonna have to clean up 5 million Windows pieces, and it's a little bit frustrating. And again, I'm not really sure if I ever did get all of the windows done. So, I'm gonna have to see maybe later if I still have this the server data. Should have, but don't really know. Sorry, back again with a vacuum. You know, gotta keep a house clean, so it's all good. It's all good. There we go. Beautiful wall. It's probably gonna look very strange from this angle, though. Yeah. But then again, I'm still planning to have like some sort of fence or something standing here so people can't see, in a little door where all the busy workers can come in here. So I don't think it's gonna be too awful. And then again, you know, a lot of buildings really have long flat walls, but we just don't really notice them because we don't really see them because they're hidden away. So yeah. So what we're gonna need right now is stone. And a bunch of it. By a bunch I mean 3 stacks. Alright, fine. It's not going to show up pretty quickly. Let's just do that instead. There we go. And just jump over and magic wand it all. quick there. And I hope it won't look too strange, but I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna look like, you know, every old factory in the world. Not factory, but like, you know what I mean. Industrial building anyway. And that's gonna be horrible dark down here. Might have to invent some lamps too. Glowstone, black quartz, funny lapis, and then we get some lamps, but do they need power? Providing lots of lights, similar to what? Similar to the mystical glowstone or torches, but they are all dyed with the 16 colors. When right click with an empty hand, they'll turn on and off. Oh, that's cool. I think that's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna make it, then we're gonna make it. I think they're gonna match with each of these one wide window areas here. And I'm gonna put a lamp up there, and hopefully that'll be enough to keep mobs from spawning. Actually, you know what? It should be enough to keep mobs from spawning anyways, because it should be within the influence of that mob preventer and that mob preventer. So long as those two have power, should all be fine. There we go. That's a little bit too much. One of those things of a little bit of these older versions. If you make a stack of something, or you uncraft like something that's compressed, and you don't have enough inventory room, it would delete like the little bit of extra stuff. As a matter of fact, I can show you what I mean. Let's just go over here, say lapis. So let's just fill up everything except for this little bit here. So like 9, a multiplication of 9, that would go up to 63, and then, you know, you'd go up to the next one, which would be 72. So if, you know, I shift click this, I should either get 63 here or 72 and one thrown away, if, you know, the math should be right. But instead I get 64, and what happened to the leftovers? Well, you know, Notch took them. But they have fixed that since then, so it's pretty neat. Just one thing of, you know, to be wary of. Sounds horrible. Yeah, it was horrible back in the days when I first realized what was happening. When I was, you know, unblocking some of my diamond. It's a little bit sad. I'm gonna, you know, cover up these solar panels and just gonna dig a hole for them later. Can we make it? I think we just made it. Very nice. And then just this bit here, this layer here is gonna be hollow. Oh shoot, it might not be able to be hollow. Oh no! It's definitely not gonna be able to be hollow. So this is gonna be the floor. Else the floor will be raised by 1. And that'd be no bueno. Did I make a mistake? Me? Make mistakes? Never! Now, because this this can't be lower in any case. It's already a little bit low here, but you know, it's fine. Damn it, I don't think it's actually gonna work out as I thought it's gonna be. So what we're definitely gonna do is just have those molecular assemblers up here, and then we're gonna try to hide the one cable to our best abilities. It's not fine, I'm triggered! Hey. This is just how it's gonna be. Oh shoot, that's off by 1 too. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. That's just how we're gonna make those cables pretty. We're gonna make those cables pretty by having this thing. We're gonna make a lot of these controllers, and we're gonna build a big central controller here. And then, you know, all the cables will be able to connect to that without too much fuss. That's how we're gonna do it. Yes. Alright, so what we're gonna need now, we're gonna need spruce wood. We're gonna need a lot of spruce wood. Which means I'm gonna need my axe again. Build the Simpsons power plant. You know what? I've actually thought about building like one of those real proper looking nuclear plants. But it's always been like a lot of work. I don't think it's gonna be any less work doing it here. So what was it? We needed the axe. There we go. And we needed the saplings, which I, terrifyingly enough, don't have right there. There we go. I didn't know anything about the Mo pranks, so I showed her a video of a compilation of them all. How did she like them? I couldn't believe like the day that I actually pranked NSR with one of those prank names during his stream. He was like, he didn't realize it. It was like, I think it was the IP Freely one, or no, it was the Anita P. Anita P? No. Hey, listen here, you. If I ever get my hands on you, I'm gonna do terrible things to you. Good old Mo. I can just get like 12 of these again. I can put them down. And I won't have to worry about picking up the rest. There we go. I wonder if you can make like panels that would cover up these things here, the glass cables. Or even better, if you could make panels that would cover up these dense cables. Although those take up quite a bit of space, so I wouldn't imagine you could do that. Cover. Stone cover. ME covered cable. But that's just a type, right? Yeah, it's a type. Doesn't look like it. There's anything. It's a shame. Anyway, let's just put down a floor. Now which button did I bind to change the mode here? Hopefully just M. No. Now which button is it that isn't the MLG horn? Is it 6? No, that's the hover mode. There it is. I want the one that doesn't build on the top. There it is. It really does pull a little bit of lag whenever you place these down. Oh shoot. Why is there a show recipes invisible damn thing there? I mean, I know it's an arrow, but it's not intuitive that you can press that to show recipes. And it's like, why is it right there anyway? There we go, the second floor. Don't break everything. Thank you. Let's get in here. Break open for the solar panels again. And get a little bit of XP for it too. It's very nice. So Raid, how do you feel about me picking this wood here with a pickaxe? Just gonna put all those away. And I guess all of this. Triggered. I think I need like one of those. I think I've also said that before, but like one of those universal tools. Probably be the best thing to have. But then again, I would want to make an amazing tinker's tool too. It's like, ah. I don't really have as much of the stone here as I thought I would. That's a shake ball for your face. Oh boy. I've actually like placed it here, all the way over here, like save a lot of work, because I won't have to walk that much forward, not forward, backwards, complete opposite directions. Put his name in your title for YouTube. How about an O? Thank you, mister. Like thousands of kids. But why? Why would I want such a thing? How about I put Raid HD Gamer in the title? I'm gonna reclaim the name. Arch HD Gamer. Hey, Arch HD Gamer. I'm not gonna have enough. Damn it. Just a little bit more. There we go. Been watching a bad cyclist compilation. Oh yeah? go. This actually also looks nice for a roof for one of these buildings. But I was thinking a little bit about maybe building the lip out of these materials here too. So I don't think the roof inside could be the same as this lip here on the outside. Can I do this? So much easier. It looks a little bit heavy, I'd say. But I think it's gonna be that color. But maybe it needs to be like the whole slabs. I don't really think you can make the whole slabs even in this mod pack, but well, you can make polished stone, which would seem kind of similar. Oh, well, you can't. It looks like you can, but you can't unless you need a 3x3 crafting grid and you need to place it up in the top corner. Let's just try that out. No, that's a shame. Some of them are very rude, even if they're in the wrong. That's how I feel about. It's a lot of the case why cyclists get a lot of bad rep. I mean, there's a lot of normal people doing normal people stuff and actually behaving nicely, but it's always the rotten apples out there who gets, you know, gets everyone going. Why are there ender swords in here? Now what in the actual world? I don't think wither skeletons use ender swords. They aren't really terrible difficult to make anyway, so I might as well just filter them away. If it's not one, then it's the other. Hey, I'm a very well-behaved cyclist out in the world. Let's see here. So if we put this on a blacklist, then it won't take any of them. That is good. So far, so good. And I put it over here on a whitelist. Bam, they're gone. Alright, beautiful. Oh, wait. Give me my sword. Give me my sand back. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna be needing any of the other mobs here. Endermen or, you know, cows or sheep or anything like that. Squids. Now I think we have ink sacks enough for the rest of the game. But you know what? I think we've done good today. I think I'm gonna go and do good trying to make these storage items, but that's gonna be, you know, really a game of patience. So let me just show you here. Storage components, the ones that would probably be the most interesting to have. Start by making this. You make 3 of these into 1 of these. You take 3 of these, and then you make 1 of these. You take 3 of these, 1 of these, and so on until you get like even any sort of storage at all. And if I don't remember wrong, I actually thought that there was one of these storage cells, the extra cells here, that didn't actually keep track of the item types, but I think I might be wrong. Maybe I don't want to build large storage cells, maybe I just want a lot of them. But anyways, That's gonna be my headache. But if you enjoyed, seeing what I do here, I hope you would follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/archdukedk, where I do daily streams, most likely Minecraft. The videos of all of these streams are on YouTube, youtube.com/archdukedk, where you can subscribe to me if you want to see more of this. It's !YouTube. Because, yeah, it's on Twitch, it's the one command to show people where YouTube is. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!